following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. We do have a direct line open. You can give us a call, 831-685-1080. That's, 831-685-1080. And people always ask me, okay, well, how come we have all these pre-existing conditions? Well, this goes back to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, Monday, September 4th, 1882, on Pearl Street, New York City, on the bluff overlooking the construction of the Brooklyn Bridge, when Thomas Edison pulled the switch on the first commercial electric generating plant. Within 10 years, all of the towns, the municipalities, and cities in the industrialized world converted from wood as a universal fuel to electricity. There was a huge thing happening. Now, why was that important? Well, for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, wood was a universal fuel, and people would put the wood ashes into their gardens as fertilizer. Well, it turns out that wood ashes are not ashes. 95 to 98% of the powder we call wood ash is really minerals that the tree had sucked up out of the ground. You burn the wood, the minerals don't burn. A little bit of carbon may be left so the powder looks gray or black, but 95 to 98% of that powder are minerals that the tree sucked up out of the ground. So in the gardens, plants love the minerals, and it actually stimulates growth. But also, whether they need them or not, the plants will suck up anything soluble in the earth. Now, plants only need 3 elements from the soil. All vertebrates, including human beings, require 60. Okay? So let's say there's 30, 40, 50 mineral nutrients in the soil. The combination of what's in the soil and also from the wood ashes. And then people would eat those foods grown in the garden, fertilized with wood ashes, a.k.a. plant minerals, or plant minerals, a.k.a. Minerals. And they would indirectly get their minerals in that fashion. Now, they did not know they were getting their nutritional minerals that way. Also, back thousands of years ago, and even yet today around the world, the most common source of expensive farmland, the most common source of the most fertile farmland are floodplains, bottomland, river bottoms, because every spring it would flood. And when the floodwater would recede, it leaves silt or mud or minerals from mountains, either a couple hundred miles or 1,000 miles upstream. And farmers would plow these minerals back into the soil and renew the soil every year. Out in the prairies, where there was no floods every year, guess what? The plants would suck the minerals out of the soil, which they had in the soil for thousands of years. And in, say, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 20 years, the plants would suck the minerals out of the soil, and then the soil would be dead, and they'd move on. Well, after Thomas Edison pulled the switch in the first commercial electric generating plant, we got the Dust Bowl, because the soil was dead. We actually got the Great Depression, which is because people were sick, getting disease we didn't know about. They couldn't afford everything. People were going broke, losing their farms. It was a big mess. Okay, all because of electricity. Well, 10 years after Thomas Edison pulled that switch, I mean, every town, city, and municipality had turned to electricity to fuel their homes, and nobody knew they were getting their nutritional minerals from food fertilized with wood ashes, and so they didn't know to replace that source of nutritional minerals when they moved to electricity. And that's been our problem. Our soils are depleted, not because of bad farming practices, because we no longer put wood ashes in soil, and also people liked the electricity so much We have over 1 million hydroelectric plants around the world damming up all the great rivers. One of the big sort of red warning lights is the Great Barrier Reef in northwestern Australia over Queensland, also just south of Papua New Guinea. Well, it turns out that Papua New Guinea and Queensland dammed up all the rivers to create electricity for industry and homes. And the silt coming down those rivers in Papua New Guinea and in Queensland, Australia, were the food supply, or the coral polyps would build the reefs. Actually, not directly, but what it was those minerals, those ashes, would actually, and the silt would feed the bacteria, the algae, and the phytoplankton, okay, and they bloomed, did well, especially after volcanic eruptions and floods. And suddenly now, it's been thousands of years since volcanic eruptions. We dammed up the rivers for electricity, so no more floods. And so all the little plants that the coral polyps are eating are dead. So the coral polyps are dying, causing bleaching of the reefs. And, of course, the sea is dying because the environmentalists have a mistaken belief that the oceans are a closed ecosystem. In other words, the oceans produce everything they need. That's not true. Basically, the oceans flourished when there was volcanic eruptions. And ash went down the rivers into the ocean. When there were floods and the silt and minerals were going down into the ocean. When farmers plowed and the silt from the plowing went down into the ocean. Well, when all that was shut off by damming up the rivers for electricity and the lack of volcanic activity here for thousands of years, guess what? These little plants, which were the greatest consumers of carbon dioxide, that's why the carbon dioxide is going up, not because of too much production of carbon dioxide, but because there's not enough consumption of it. And it goes back, we're in the beginnings of the sixth extinction. There's 5 extinctions long before man came along, and guess what? This was a cycle, millions of years apart, and we're in the 6th one now. We can save it by doing all the right stuff. Contact your Youngevity associate, get a hold of the book Epigenetics, get a hold of the book Rare Earth Cures, and you'll learn how we can fix the earth and fix the oceans. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, we do have some open lines. If you're one of these people who tells me you could never get in, well, today is your day. Call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open. When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And again, we do have a direct line open. You can give us a call directly at 831-685-1080. That's a direct line, 831-685-1080. And so what is it? What is it? Why are we having this spike in all these pre-existing conditions? Well, let's just take a couple of them. Things like the musculoskeletal stuff: osteopenia, osteoporosis, osteoarthritis, degenerative arthritis, bone-to-bone arthritis, fibromyalgia, things like that, lupus. What's going on here? Well, that also includes diabetes, high blood pressure, obesity, and so on. These things are all caused by nutritional deficiencies, okay? These nutrients are no longer found in our food in optimal amounts. In many cases, they're not in the food at all. So the only way that you can deal with this is to educate yourself, avoid the bad stuff, all the free radicals, fried foods, processed meats, oils, and gluten that cause free radical damage. But also you have to consciously supplement with all 90 essential nutrients. The basic program is the Healthy Start Pack. Gives you all 90 essential nutrients, one Healthy Start Pack for 100 pounds of body weight. Give your body a chance. Give your body a chance. Add many healthy years to your life. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I've got a story here that is from CBS News, and it is a report that has been put out by the United Health Foundation, and they look at the healthy and not-so-healthy habits of people across the U.S., and the headline of the story reads, "The healthiest and least healthiest states in the U.S." A 2017 report looked at 35 different factors associated with people's health, including rates of smoking, obesity, physical inactivity, low birth weight, drug deaths, environmental conditions like air pollution, and the number of doctors, dentists, and mental health care providers per 100,000 people in each state. Overall, the report revealed that the nation is facing a serious health problem. And I was like thinking, they're just now figuring that out? And they would say rising rates of premature deaths and uneven distribution of healthcare providers. For example, Massachusetts has the highest concentration of mental health providers, more than 547 per 100,000. Other end of the spectrum, Alabama has just 85 per 100,000. And the Massachusetts also ranks among the states with the highest numbers of primary care physicians and dentists, even though the state does well in most measures and experienced a 69% increase in the rate of drug deaths in 2012, or since 2012, and that, of course, is these opioid overdoses. And
who prescribes those?
Yeah, the doctors overprescribe those. I find it interesting. I was listening to a radio show the other day, and one of the things was that a guy called in, and because there's been all of this hoopla on the news about these opioid deaths, that this guy actually has real pain, but his doctor won't prescribe him any opioid drugs, so he's in constant pain all the time. So there's sort of been a backlash to this whole thing. And they say that another state that did well overall was Utah, which ranked the fourth healthiest state. Also, one of the largest increases in cardiovascular deaths, up 10% since 2012. And in Louisiana, they ranked second least healthy overall, and experienced an increase in drug deaths over the past 5 years. And also, positive news saw cancer and cardiovascular deaths decline during the same period. And the top 10 states are Massachusetts, Hawaii, Vermont, Utah, Connecticut, Minnesota, Colorado, New Hampshire, Washington, and New York. Least healthy, these were almost all in the South. I found that kind of interesting. Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, Alabama, West Virginia, Tennessee, South Carolina, Oklahoma, Kentucky, and Georgia. Wow.
Yeah, and of course, we deserve a flourish here because we've been yelling about that since Dead Doctors Don't Lie came out in 1994. And this, of course, is why Dead Doctors Don't Lie. And, of course, they do have it right. The sickest people are in the South. They do not do very well when it comes to eating correctly. They fry everything. As rumored, they fry water. They put oil on everything. So between all the oxidative damage, the fried foods with the trans fats and the heterocyclamines and acrylamides, and it's not a thing where they consciously supplement to protect themselves, and so it's just a bad combination. That's why the South does so bad when it comes to health. Okay, and so we got some work to do here. But thank you, Doug, for bringing that out. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie for these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. We do still have an open line. Give us a call on the priority line, 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. Lines open. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. We do have a priority line open. You can give us a call, 831-685-1080. That's 831-685-1080. And one of those pre-existing conditions, if you need to lose 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the book Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. Remember, obesity is not eating too much or lack of exercise. It's a simple nutritional deficiency. And you also want to get a hold of the books Energy Crisis, which goes into the keto diet to help you lose weight. Well, we have a keto caramel shake, a keto caramel meal bar, so you don't have to shop and cook and prepare and store. We do all that for you to get all the ratios right and everything perfect to support a weight loss program where you're going to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. and the Healthy Weight Loss Pack, the Rev, and you'll lose a half pound, 2 pounds a day, and the magic is you'll never gain weight back as long as you stay on the 90. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Washington State, and Sharon, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Sharon, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hi.
I can't hear very well.
Okay, I'm doing the best I can.
I'm an 81-year-old woman, and I grew up on a farm in eastern Washington. I identify with your thing about the coal dust and anything about animals and all of that.
Okay.
I have been diagnosed with everything from PLS to they don't really know what's wrong, and I'm just about to decide what I need to do is take...
okay, well, go back to that first, wait a minute, go back to that first diagnosis. I didn't get it. You said PLS?
PLS or ALS.
ALS. Okay, ALS. That's amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. That's Lou Gehrig's disease. Okay. And that can affect many, many things dealing with the neurological system. How much do you weigh, Sharon? What's your body weight?
About 130 pounds, and I'm about 80 years old, 81.
How tall are you?
About 5'3".
Okay. Now, do you have any other issues? Do you have any high blood pressure or diabetes or arthritis?
No.
Okay, very good for somebody 80.
I hadn't been to a doctor for 16 years until about a year ago. My arms started giving me problems.
All right. Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, dear. Here's a friend of ours, Sharon. She's 81 years old. She has ALS and 130 pounds, 5'3". What would you give her to support healthy brain function and to support all the body functions of sort of a middle-aged lady?
Well, for those issues and her weight, I would give her one healthy brain and heart pack, and I would also give her the Synaptive and the Ultimate Daily Classic and the Niacin Plus, and I would have her eat a lot of eggs and butter.
Okay, how many eggs and butter would you have her eat?
A minimum of 6 eggs.
Okay, very good. Yeah, she could have 3 for breakfast, 3 for dinner. She could, put them in the Slender Peck shake, made with a heavy whipping cream, and stay away from all the bad foods, fried foods, processed meats, oils, and gluten. And then call us every 2 weeks, Sharon. We'll walk you through this. This seems pretty straightforward. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552 on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there, in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables. And besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And you're lucky today we do have a direct line open. You can give us a call on the direct line, 831-685-1080. Again, that direct line is 831-685-1080. And if you're one of those people who really have a problem with musculoskeletal stuff, and we're talking, again, osteopenia, osteoporosis, arthritis, things like fibromyalgia, lupus, sarcoidosis, those kinds of things, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books. Okay, we're the trilogy of books: Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. That's a trilogy of books: Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and don't forget the healthy bone and joint pack, healthy bone and joint pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight, the vitamin D3. And for pain, you can use the CM cream and the trauma oil topically directly on the knees and the hips and the elbows, your shoulders and neck and back, any place that hurts. And within 10, 15 minutes, you will get relief. And you can have relief from pain and discomfort and swelling for about 3 to 5 hours. You can do it 2-3 times a day if necessary. Okay. Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Indiana. And Sally, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Sally. You're on the air.
Hello there. Thank you for using your God-given talent to save us.
Well, thank you.
My name is Sally, and I weigh 260 pounds. I'm 5'4". I fell a couple years ago and didn't think anything was wrong, and then a year later I was on a cane. After that, I was on 2 canes, and now I use a walker and can almost a wheelchair person.
Okay.
I have no other, I don't have high blood pressure or diabetes or anything like that. I've had asthma when I was younger, and I do have a little rosacea. I think it is. I haven't been diagnosed or anything, but
okay. Well, that's very good. So give us that information. Do you have children?
Okay. Yes, I have 2.
Okay, and do you have brothers and sisters?
I have 4.
Okay, now you're going to have to warn your kids. You're going to have to warn your brothers and sisters, particularly your sisters, because they pass all this on to the baby. Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
What is Sally's basic underlying problem here?
She has a gluten intolerance, and that is why she can't absorb nutrients. And that's why she is gaining weight, because she can absorb sugar but not nutrients.
You can absorb calories but not nutrients. You're exactly right. And the giveaway is the skin problems, okay, and also the asthma. These are classic. And then, of course, you throw in the weight challenge, okay. So, and of course, also the joint pain and that kind of stuff, it deals with nutritional deficiencies. As Shar said, when you have gluten problems, this actually causes injury, contact enteritis, inflammation to the lining of the intestines, reduces the efficiency of absorption of minerals. You can absorb calories because they're very tiny little 4, 5, and 6 carbon chains, whereas the nutrients are big, big, clumsy things that you can't absorb very well, and so it just makes things worse. So, what would you give her as a program to support healthy maintenance and repair, Charmaine?
Well,
260 pounds.
Yeah, to
give
support,
her the ideal.
Yeah,
give her the ideal.
To support all her issues, she really needs 3. I would give her 3 healthy brain and heart packs if she can afford it.
Okay.
Because that's what I like to do. But then she also needs the glucogel, obviously.
Okay. Yeah, I'd have her get 3 bottles of glucogel, so you can take 20 a day, 5, 5, and 5. And hang on here, Sally. You got to deal with the other stuff here. So hang on, we'll come back and finish up your story after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. We do have some open lines. Call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. We also have the priority line open. You can give us a call, 831-685-1080. That's priority line, 831-685-1080. If you have kids or grandkids or nieces and nephews who have ADD, ADHD, autism, anxiety, schizophrenia, all that kind of stuff. I mean, really a lot of brain things. The brain requires all 90 essential nutrients. It's kind of interesting that in 1980, 1 out of 250,000 kids, 1 out of 250,000 had autism. Today it's 1 out of 45. That's because the nutrients necessary to prevent and reverse these types of brain issues are no longer found in the food in optimal amounts. In some cases, are just totally missing. So I urge you to get hold of that book, Epigenetics, the death of the genetic disease transmission. The book, Rare Earths Forbidden Cures, there's a whole big section on how to diagnose these things yourself so you don't get it on the kids' permanent records, and how to deal with them. That's Rare Earths Forbidden Cures. And then, of course, the trilogy books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with these things using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. That's the trilogy books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Indiana. And Sally, okay, Char, we got rid of all the bad stuff, the fried foods, the processed meats, the oils, the glutens, and we talked about optimally she should have 3 healthy brain and heart packs per month, and you threw in the glucogel. She can have 3 large bottles of glucogel, so you can have 20 a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner, and 5 at bedtime. Okay, this is for the back and the knees and the hips and the joints and so forth. And what would you do for the weight issue, Charmaine?
Well, if she's going to lose weight just getting on a gluten-free diet, but if she wants to speed it up, she could take the Rev.
Yeah, she needs to lose 200 pounds. So, excuse me, she said 300? No, she's 260. I'm sorry, 260. She needs to lose 100 pounds. And so I'd have her take 2 bottles of that Rev a month, where she could take a dropper full under her tongue, 30 minutes for each meal, leave it absorbs her oral tissues, take a second dropper full under her tongue, 15 minutes for each meal, leave it absorbs her oral tissues, and she will begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And we want to get her down, 5'4", I want to see her down to like 140, so she needs to lose 100, 110, 120 pounds. And it's all quite doable. And as long as she stays on the nutrients, she will not gain the weight back. And as you say, just getting on the gluten-free diet will help her lose the weight. No, also, Sally, don't forget, we have a special diet, Charmaine, for people who need to lose weight. What is that?
The keto.
Yeah, the keto caramel shake, meal replacer, and the keto caramel meal replacer bar. Have 2 of your 3 meals a day that, and your third meal won't be much because you won't be hungry. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, Doc, let's go to Wisconsin and Timothy. You're on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, Timothy, you're on the air.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How are you, Dr. Wallach?
Okay, how can we help you, sir?
Yes, sir. I am here at Marquette University at the hospital. They brought my daughter in. She's a basketball player. She plays for Marquette. They brought her in a couple weeks ago. She started throwing up in practice and stuff like that, and they were trying to figure out what was going on. So they finally brought her to the hospital. They did all kinds of tests and all that kind of stuff, and come back that she has an FSGS kidney failure. They did a biopsy on the kidney, and it came back 80% scarred beyond repair. So they're saying there's no repair. So they want her on the transplant list, and she started dialysis yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, there are some issues in the kidneys where the glomeruli, little filtering units, do get amyloid or protein in them, which stops the actual filtration. But even that can be improved. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So how much does your daughter weigh?
She weighs 180 pounds.
And how tall is she?
She's 6'4".
Okay. Definitely a basketball player.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes. One of the best in the country. She's actually a McDonald All-American and a Michael Jordan All-American.
Okay, let's see if we can't get her back in the game here. Charmaine, what would you do for this nice young lady?
Well, first I would get her on a gluten-free diet and none of the bad stuff. No oils, no burnt animal fat, and no meat from the deli. And
no fried foods?
No fried foods. No fried foods, exactly. And then
okay.
I would get her on 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and I would get her on the Ultimate Daily Classic and the Niacin Plus,
mm-hmm.
and the
well, she could drink Rebound since she's an athlete.
Vitamin D3. Vitamin D3.
Okay, let's start there.
Yeah.
Okay, so Char's exactly right. Got to get your daughter off all the bad stuff. No fried foods, no processed meats with nitrates and nitrites. Absolutely no oils, no olive oil, coconut oil, margarines, mayonnaise, cooking oils, no gluten, no wheat, no butter. I know she's got to eat like an Asian. She can eat rice and sweet potatoes. She cannot have wheat, barley, rye, or oats in any way, shape, or form. Everybody in the household, including the dog and the cat, mom and dad, brothers and sisters, everybody's got to be gluten-free and to maximize absorption. And Char's exactly right. I'd go with 2 of the Healthy Brain and Heart Packs to support all physiological functions of the body. Full dose of everything twice a day. She also needs, I'd go ahead, since she's at that point, at least get her 2 bottles of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, but if finances are not a problem, I'd get her 3, so you can take 12 of those tablets a day, 4 at breakfast, 4 at lunch, 4 at dinner time. And they're designed to support and promote healthy blood pressure, but they also support healthy blood flow through blocked arteries, which is usually the problem in kidneys. And I'd have her start out with 4, 3 times a day, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. And, of course, the Ultimate Niacin Plus also dilates arteries, gets blood moving, and reduces the risk of blood clots. So I would have her take 2 bottles a month of the Ultimate Niacin Plus. She can have 2 of those tablets twice a day. And what would you give her from Good Herbs, Charmaine, Good Herbs to support kidney function?
I think it's called kidney support, isn't it?
Well, you get an A+, dear. Yeah, she's going to need 2 bottles of the kidney support from Good Herbs, so she can take a full dose at breakfast, full dose at dinner time. And then give us a call every couple of weeks. Anytime you have a question, we'll be happy to talk with you and do 3 ways with your daughter. But there's no doubt we can help her. We just don't know whether she's going to improve 10%, 25%, 50%, 100%. We just don't know that. But we know that she will see benefit from all this. Okay? And the goal here is to get her back out in the court, and so she can have a great career in college and also in the Olympics and also the professionals. Keep us informed, Timothy, and we'll walk you guys through this. Okay, let's see here, Doug. We got time to start another one?
Yeah, we sure do. Let's head to Ontario, California, and Manuel, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Manuel, you're on the air.
Yeah, good morning, doctor.
Yes, sir. How can we help you?
Yes, thank you for taking my call.
Yes, sir.
I'm calling because I recently ordered some of your products, and I'm hoping that, to prevent going into dialysis, because the doctor recommended that I start going into dialysis. I want to.
You have kidney problems?
Correct, and congestive heart failure.
Okay, congestive heart failure. Okay. Now, do you have any other issues? Any high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis?
Yes, all of the above.
Okay, so you have diabetes. Okay, you have arthritis.
Yeah, that's what the
high blood pressure. Yeah. Okay, now, Shar, what's happening here with Manuel? He's got so many problems here. He's got kidney failure. He's got congestive heart failure. He's got high blood pressure. He's got arthritis. He's got kidney failure. He's got diabetes. What's going on here?
Well, obviously,
bad gains?
He's obviously got a gluten intolerance, and that's why he's not absorbing the correct nutrients to prevent all these different diseases.
Yeah, these are all nutritional deficiency diseases, and of course they're aggravated by inflammation. And so you need to get off of Manuel. You need to get off of all the bad stuff. No fried food, no processed meats with nitrates and nitrites, no oils, and no gluten. So wheat, barley, and oats. So hang on, we'll come back and we'll give you a program to support maintenance repair of all this stuff after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order. PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to California. And Manuel, how much do you weigh? What's your body weight?
Rounded up to 200 pounds.
200 pounds, okay.
Yes.
And how tall are you, sir?
5'6".
Okay. Very good at 5'6" for a guy. I'd like to see you weigh maybe 150 pounds. So you need to lose about 50 pounds. Okay, Charmaine, what would you do for Manuel? He's got a congestive heart failure. He has kidney problems. They want to put him on dialysis. He has, let's see here, diabetes, high blood pressure. He's got arthritis. He's got all this stuff going on. He's 50 pounds overweight. What's going on here?
Well, he's obviously got a gluten intolerance, and that's why he's not able to absorb all the nutrients that it takes to prevent all these issues. And basically, he needs to take a lot of stuff. Okay, what I would give him, first of all the bad stuff, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, barley, rye, oats, no burnt animal fat, no fried foods, none of the bad stuff. No
oils.
No deli meat. Then he needs to get on 2 healthy brain and heart packs, but he needs to add to that the Ultimate Daily Classic, the De-Stress, the Glucogel, and
what about Sunshine?
And vitamin D3.
Yeah. What about the diabetes?
Oh, he needs some sweeties. He needs sweeties to take care of all these issues he has.
Yeah, he needs the sweeties, of course, to support healthy blood sugar and healthy sugar metabolism at the cellular level. And let's see here, you also said the healthy, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. Ultimate Daily Classic, I'd get him 2 bottles a month of those. So you can take 3 of those twice a day. That's going to support healthy blood flow through the kidneys and through the arteries in the kidneys, and also support healthy blood pressure. What would you do to support healthy heart maintenance, repair, and metabolism? He's got congestive heart failure. What would you give him to support health maintenance, repair?
That's the De-Stress.
You got the De-Stress. That's exactly correct. I'd go ahead and get 3. I'd go with 3, but you got so many other things going on. I'd get 3 bottles of the De-Stress. You can take 3 at breakfast, 3 at lunch, 3 at dinner time. And then you want to be sure you're monitoring your heart Make sure that you're going to see the doctor on a regular basis so he can adjust your medications, because congestive heart failure is a simple deficiency, a simple nutritional deficiency, and it sometimes resolves itself very, very quickly. And so you want to be able to wean off the medication, but do it under the eyes of the guy or gal who actually prescribed it. Then call us every couple of weeks. Tell us what's going on. We need to know your blood pressure, your body weight. We need to know what your blood sugar is and so forth, and we'll walk you through this. Okay, Doug, we got time to start another one?
We got about 90 seconds here.
90 seconds? Okay, let's let Shar and I do something here in that 90 seconds. Shar,
yeah.
What would you tell people to do for holidays and birthdays and things? What would you have them do with the longevity products for people?
Well, I think, to me, people want something fun, so I basically give them maybe a book or some CDs, and then give them some, I like to give away the Rebound in the cans. We give it away for door prizes at our meetings and stuff. It's something fun. It's an energy drink, and it's something.
There's 100 nutrients in it.
Yeah,
yep.
Something teenagers like to get rather than, people want something exciting for Christmas. I remember being young, but
what about stocking stuffers?
Yeah, but that's the whole point, and it's education. See, what we're doing is changing people's thinking, because people have been brainwashed by the powers that be, and we need to un-brainwash them. And it's a job. It's a thing. They've got everything stacked against us, and it's hard to, with the limited things we can say, it makes it more difficult for us to be able to function. But
okay, let's make sure that they get stuff in their stockings, like triple treat chocolate and the aromatherapy oils. They can also get the Rebound single serving sticks and so forth. And there's beauty products and makeup and jewelry, all kinds of stuff for stocking stuffers for Christmas and other holidays, birthdays, graduations, getting A's, all that kind of stuff. Getting married, oh my gosh, get them on an auto ship. Getting married to reduce the risk of birth defects. Okay, well, thank you, Shar. Super job. Thank you so much, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless our flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.